Happy Wednesday. I had some serious technical difficulties and the video was not loading or showing up. I know some people were on live, so obviously no need to jump back on, but just wanted to redo this so that I have a better quality video that I can keep and share. So if you are taking the time out to watch live, I appreciate it, or if you're catching it later, that's fine too, of course. Just drop in the comments where you're watching from. Let me know, it's just always interesting to me. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Cindy Parasini, and I am at my home in Pataskala, Ohio. And this is technically the third installment of this series that I started called What Your Skin Wishes You Knew. And tonight's topic is natural versus synthetic and the top myths associated with both. I'm really excited about this topic because it's something that comes up a lot. Like, it's something in my business that I get asked all the time. It's something that just seems to have a lot of information, easy to find, but not very clear, and contradicting information. So to me, it's just something I kind of wanted to clear up, at least with the things that I hear the most. And get back here. I have some notes because it is some quoted information too, so I don't want to get that stuff wrong. Let's find my place real quick. Sorry. So I do get a lot of questions, and I feel like everyone thinks that what they know about it is the truth. So I'm going to just go over a few statements and things from places like the FDA, the USDA, and I'm not in the business of telling you what you should choose. It's just some information so that you can make a more educated choice, or at least, clear up some of the misconceptions that are out there. And I'll also share with you why I am 100% comfortable with the choice that I made, and I hope that you can make a more informed decision when it comes to your skincare as well. When people ask me if my products are natural, the simple answer is no. However, getting to the reason behind that question is essential, because what they usually mean is, are your products safe? And the answer to that question is absolutely yes. What I've found is that they're operating under a misguided notion that natural always equals better, and that's simply not the case. According to the FDA, words like natural, non-toxic, and safe have no official or legal meaning for cosmetic labeling. So, for example, a company could make a soap, a wash, a moisturizer using only trace amounts of something like kiwi or almonds, and they can label it as natural, even if it's only used to make it smell good. In an article in the New York Times, Dr. Linda Katz, who's the director of the FDA's Office of Cosmetics and Colors, stated that consumers should not necessarily assume that an organic or natural ingredient or product would possess greater inherent safety than another chemically identical version of the same ingredient. In fact, natural ingredients may be harder to preserve against contamination and growth than synthetic versions. Now, an organic label does require a certain percentage of organically grown ingredients be present and is regulated by the USDA. However, this type of labeling is fairly misleading as well, because the source does not determine the safety. Joan Schaefer, who is a spokeswoman for the USDA, stated that people should not interpret even the USDA organic seal or any organic seal of approval on cosmetics as proof of health benefits or of efficacy. The National Organic Program is a marketing program, not a safety program. So chocolate cake may be natural and or organic, but it has no bearing on whether it's safe or nutritious to eat. I think we can agree that it's great to eat, but it's definitely not necessarily the most nutritious thing. So with so much information out there, it can be extremely daunting, especially when all most people really want to know is if products are safe and if they're going to work. And here are some of the top myths that I have come across in my business and just, out there talking to people about things. And, this is one of those topics that come up a lot because people are really concerned with what's in their products. Myth number 1, something made of chemicals is always bad for you. The truth is that all matter is made up of chemicals. Water is a chemical, so just saying that something has chemicals in it does not make it dangerous. Myth number 2, natural ingredients are inherently good for you. Now, I'll be honest, this is something that I believed to be true until I've done a little more research. And, over the last few years, I've kind of found that things are a little hazy. And if it's something that you believe as well, let me know that. I'd like to know, what you feel about the subject as well. So the truth is that natural does not equal safe. Petroleum is natural. You're not going to ingest that or put it on your skin. Poison ivy is safe. So is bacteria. So is fungus. You definitely don't want those things in your skincare or most other things for that matter. And I don't know about you, but definitely don't want it in my skincare, for sure. Myth number 3, natural ingredients are better for your skin than synthetic ingredients. The truth is that there's no factual or scientific evidence of this, and there's no legitimacy behind this belief either. Not only is the definition of natural hazy, but the term is loosely regulated, so any cosmetics company can use it to mean whatever they want it to mean. So the standards just aren't there. Myth number 4, synthetic ingredients are bad for you. The truth is synthetic does not mean unnatural. It simply means that the ingredient was created to mirror the original source. And myth number 5, which is a big one for me, natural ingredients are sourced more responsibly than their synthetic counterparts. The truth is that just because an ingredient comes from nature does not mean that it's sourced in an environmentally responsible way. Manufacturing minute amounts of a skincare ingredient naturally found in plants can require harvesting and processing acres of that plant. So synthesizing that ingredient in a lab can create exactly the same molecule that functions exactly the same way on your skin. In other words, your skin doesn't know the difference between natural or synthetic. And allergies, which are your biggest risk with topical things, don't know the difference and can't discriminate between a natural or synthetic product. So if you're applying something like coconut oil, your skin could react just as easily as it could to a synthetic fragrance. So it really doesn't make much difference. Bottom line is, for me personally, I don't have the time or the desire to research and scrutinize every single ingredient that is in every single product I want to use. I just don't. And what I choose to do is to trust my company, trust that they are going to make products that are safe and effective, which is their track record. And their track record speaks for itself. The scientific and clinical proven results are there. So it's very easy for me to make that decision. And they will never sacrifice the integrity of their products just to slap natural on a label and follow a trend. So I'm extremely happy to put my name behind their products and be a part of this business. If you're interested in learning more about why I'm so confident in these products, I would be happy to share that with you. You can drop, comment in the section that you want some info. You can message me, and I'm hoping to be back next Wednesday at 7:30. I don't have a topic yet, so if you have a suggestion, I'd be happy to entertain any suggestions, or if you have questions, let me know. And of course, always open to messages or comments. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.